Good morning. 6:30, heading out of camp. Very, very windy around us last night, but our campsite was protected. It was cold though. A little chilly this morning. Ryan took off, or Ryan's going in his pants and his jacket. I'm going under the Be Bold, Start Cold motto, and passing our little stream last night. Washed off in that. It's also very cold. Our next water is uphill. 0.6 miles we'll hit it, and that's where we're gonna fill up. So I'll see you in a bit. We got our water at 0.6 mile. We have about 1.1 of uphill until we get to the top. I don't know if you can see it from here or not. We're gonna go just to the right of that peak. That's called Tinker Knob. We're gonna go to the saddle to the right of it, kind of behind these trees. I'm looking forward to getting us a full sun up there. So I'll restart when I get there. Almost at the top. Back in a pretty cold wind. We're just getting over. You can see the other side. This is called Tinker's Knob. I laugh a lot at Ryan. I tell him his trail name should be Tinkerbell, because in the mornings he just tinkers around. He'll pack and unpack, get everything about ready to take stuff out for his breakfast and put stuff back in, change clothes a couple of times. So when we get up here, I'm gonna see if he wants to take a little side quest, point 2, up to the top of his knob, Tinker's Knob. Stretching out there in the distance, you can see I-80, major highway coming through here. So a little bit of a 0.2 push to the very top there, and probably a little break. We are on another ridge walk with huge wind. That's Tinker Knob. We're not going to the top. It's windy. Got a lot of ups, and we're ready to get into a little Nero and some restaurant food. So on we go. So Tinker Knob is up there behind us. We walked all along that ridge line to those trees, and then we kind of steadily switched back down through a super exposed, very rocky section. Come along with this amazing view, and we are now getting back into a really brushy tree area. Come around the bend and have just really what I think is an awesome looking rock in front of us. It's got the orange, the light green moss on it, and then it's got some dark green plant, and the tree right next to it. Really neat looking, I think. And it just pops up. It's not like it's from something. It just sticks up on its own. I always say never forget to stop and look behind you. We've also got that really cool peak up there that if I didn't turn around, we wouldn't see. View-wise, scenery-wise, really nice day. temperature wise, it has just been a bitter cold wind all morning so far. As you can see, I stopped and put on the windbreaker again a while back. It hasn't warmed up. Even in the sun, it's still cold. So you kind of see the trail here. Switchbacks down and it goes across that ridge over there. And the hilltop just in front of us is the next ski resort that we will be going through. Yet another beautiful view climb. We came from way over there, down along this way. Now we're punching up through these really pretty mules. Here's with the Indian paintbrush, the lupine. A lot of super pretty points. Still in that cold wind. Pushing uphill. I did take my hood off to cool down just a little bit, but my fingers, even with gloves on, never have warmed up today so far. We've been in this wind for about 24 hours. Looking forward to a break. A lot of trail runners today. So you can see the ski lifts up in front of us, and Ryan is just starting up one of our more significant grades that we've hit. So kind of cardio push a little bit here and see how I'm feeling at the top. Was a nice little fake out. The trail splits right here, levels out and doesn't go to the top. Still a little winded. We get to go side mountain here. Got a little more snow, so good day. We've come through the ski area and have a beautiful view. I mean, who am I kidding? They're all beautiful views. Have another beautiful view spot, ski lifts, that we're going to be going under. So in 2023, on my PCT hike, during this section, I developed a really bad plantar fasciitis, foot pain. I was kind of, from this point, I was limping, and by the time I got into Donner Ski Ranch, which I don't remember if it's a mile or a half a mile from here. I think it's a mile. By the time I walked in there, I was using my pole like a cane, and had a couple people look at me and ask if I was okay. And ended up staying there 2 days and just really worked on massaging a lot. Walked out of there in a lot of pain 2 days later, but kept going, and it eventually resolved itself. So part of the resilience that I learned on that trail. We're coming down the very last section to the trailhead. Super rocky, lots of steps, and it's a weekend, so it is packed with people, and people who just amble along slowly. We're coming downhill, so technically we have to yield to them all, and you stop, and they just they don't speed up. They just walk, mosey on by, carrying their bottles, just out for a little day stroll, which, I mean, I do a lot of day hikes as well, so I don't, kudos to them for being out. And I say all the time, get off the couch and come out and hike.
It is nice though when you put a little pep in your step when you have people stepping aside for you. So we're at the road and we're good. 9.5 miles today down our ski ranch. We're gonna jump in, get some real food. We're gonna stay here for the night, get a much needed shower, some laundry, and an actual bed. We get to get rid of all of our trash. So today is a great day.